Hi, we're doing Slime Rancher. Let's go. I need to tweet still, but I took forever to start because I was preoccupied. But it's fine. We're slime ranching. Do that and that. The Steam be good to me, please. All I ask, it's updating. So I'm gonna have to wait a second. I mean, it won't take more than, well, you know, normal amount of time. But it's, you know. I just want to see the slimes. And see my computer crawl to a halt, most likely. I like that it's giving me the option to launch Slime Rancher in safe mode. Do you know, just in case. Just in case. It's such a specific thing that, like, normally you would just do manually. But I get it. I understand. Okay, let me switch my game capture over. It should be good. Let's go. Okay. And then controller. It should be set. There we go. But yeah, I think I had like just unlocked the new area and hadn't done too much with it yet because there are a lot of plots over there, I recall. So I can actually get some more pens started up and get some different types of slimes. I assume there's more stuff over there as well. Like, just beyond that area. What's going on here? What's this plort doing? Well, it's mine now. It's gonna sell it right away. It's not like they sell for much anyway. I might as well. Like, unless I just really want to plort. And honestly, I don't know. This is how farming should work. You should just use a vacuum. Like, why spend all that time picking stuff when a vacuum will do just fine? It might get a little, like, messed up, but, like, it's still good food. I wish you could use, like, multiple, inventory slots for the same item. I guess it would get a little annoying if you, like, weren't trying to do that, but, like, I don't know. When the plots, like, grow more than you can fit, I guess there's probably a, upgrade for that. I should check those again. So I kinda got the most useless one. It's the one I wanted the most, because I love to play with water in video games. And be a little silly with it, but it is definitely the worst option. Do these guys have food? I forget if they eat vegetables. Fruit and meat, so that's a no. Yeah, I was just giving them meat. So that's something I could do more of. I do have a lot of chickens. Otherwise, if I can just get a decent amount of fruit for them. Yeah, this hasn't grown anything yet, but that'll be good for it. Ah, they don't really... There's few enough chickens that I'm just gonna wait. They don't starve. So, they should be fine. What are you doing over here? Ouch with you. Need a gate around this whole place. Unbelievable. Yeah, what did I not gotten? Yeah, jetpack obviously be very nice. Dash boots are, sure. I don't really use sprinting that often. Nice, but pulse away, push away slimes. I can see that being useful, but more so for like the I'm forgetting the name of them, but the evil ones. Health upgrade is always nice. I'm not sure what the energy does. I'm assuming that's used. But Hold on, I'll check this first. Ooh, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. 30 units, that's pretty nice. Yeah, like, it's not being used by this, obviously, and if I were to soak up some water. Oh, right, I had some slimes play in there. I guess I could grab the one I just shot out and then... let it have some fun. Hey, remember this? Remember that stuff? There's more. There's more over here. You probably already were playing there, but you know. What was sprint again? What button was that? I forgot there's a flashlight. I keep forgetting that. It's not like I've ever really needed it, though. Funny how it's just infinite water. Yeah, I mean, I definitely... I'll check if I have any boards ready. I was gonna say, I definitely need some money to really start doing stuff. I definitely need to produce more floors. But it'd be nice also to just to explore the new area. I guess I wanna, like, I would want to make a corral. Having fun? I would want to make a new corral before I did that, but... so I can definitely store any any slimes I come upon. But what do we got for trade? I just kind of skipped past that, but that's fine. I'll help Victor. Have you ever seen a Django's tiger? Of course not. You can only hear it. Pardon me. That was a joke. Well, I don't really fully understand, but I guess. But yeah, we need 14 of the night guys, and then if I do get that many in time, I'll grab as many pink slimes. I'm not really worried about it right now since they're so ubiquitous. I wonder... yeah, I didn't think that'd do anything. But I had to see. Yeah, I definitely want to build up one of the plots. What's going on with... no, that's just one of the little poles. Right. Is there anything I can do further here? This is just... that's just the guide. Fair enough. I guess I'll make it do something after you've unlocked it. And there's the teleporter. Yeah, just get this set up real fast. Wish I could afford it, but high walls are definitely the first thing I want. Or an airnet, maybe? If I could have a separate collection of the night slimes, that'd be great. If there is a way to, I don't know, have them breed, so I don't have to wait until nighttime to get more of them. That would be nice, although I could see it being really laggy if they did do that. So I guess it's fine that they don't. Oh, chicken. You think this should be a coop? Is that what you think? I'm so tempted to just do that right now because it'd be funny to see it just becoming closed. But I don't think I have enough. I'd like to make my decisions at least slightly more intelligently. No promises, though. This actually probably would have been a good place for the corral, so they, you know, are far away from the other ones in case I make more cool food stuff. But, whatever. So this is the next area. Docks, 5,000. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely want to get some more slimes producing stuff. So I can work towards that. Is there anything over here, or is this just back to the main area? This is, in fact, new. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. What? I heard a sound. Oh. Oh, they were spawning in. I just didn't see them. I like that they're just attached. Can I... okay, I can set them up separately. But they just... they just stick to each other. Can I, like... really? Yeah, I can't knock them separate. They're just stuck until I back them up. Come on here. Treasure pod, right, that's what those are. I don't have anything to unlock them yet. Ideally don't drown, that'd be good. It'd be fun and all, but not today. Yeah, nothing new though yet. I'm sure there will be, because then, you know, with it being an unlockable area. I guess the, like, stacked slimes are new in general, but they don't really do anything for me, specifically. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm wrong. I saw another one of these earlier, and I'd forgotten what they actually were. Just walked straight past it, but I'm like 99% sure I read that one last stream. This one's new though. I used to come to this beach to think. I'd sit and stare at those distant rings and ruminate on who created them and for what purpose. But most of all, I'd sit here and think about her. So true, King. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder the same. What's that for? What's this for? Never know. Ooh. Kitty. I'm gonna take these. Although I mean, really effectively out of space at this point. I could discard, like, the carrots, probably, since I'm growing those anyway, and the pogo fruit. But they're nice to have for now. But, oh, that's just the rock plort. Forgot it looks, like, nearly the same as... Oh, no, I guess... I know I said that. Because it's obviously different color. I was just like, oh, that's a weird plort. As if I don't already know exactly what it's from. Like there's a standard blue slime that I was somehow able to confuse it with. Also, is it late? I mean, I guess it's... What, like, it's 5, so I don't know. It does work. I used far too much of it, though. I can heal now, which is nice. Actually, I wonder if I can just go to the beach for that. Get some more water over here. Man! I can fill up for my little water pool at home, but not the beach. Would it be too easy? Yeah. Still no new types of slimes. I guess I do need to stay out here for long enough to see the phosphorescent or what have you slimes. Yeah, these guys. Yeah. It would help to... Want some carrots? Up the tower here. Phosphor slime! Glad I was able to get just the one I actually wanted off the top. It's a little tricky. I'm just gonna... We're ignoring them. Also, only one phosphor slime, huh? I guess I can just check the first area, see if more spawned over there, but... Huh. It just feels so early for them to spawn in, because usually it's like, it hits, you know, obviously nighttime, and then they start spawning after a while. I get over real early here. I hope they don't just spawn earlier for every, like, new zone you unlock. That'd just be annoying. What do we got over here? Oh, this is just the way back. I'm just not used to seeing it from that angle. Okay. Phosphor slime. One of them. I'm not gonna turn it in yet. Oh, well. tricky, because I don't want it to take up the space in my inventory for too long. I guess I am about to go out and find some more stuff, though, so whatever. I'll just let them have key berries. Only have the 3 of them anyway. Then you can fill up this stuff. But yeah, let's check for the phosphor slimes over here. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't sure, but I guess the distance model is just regular blob form and then they get their whole deal. Makes enough sense. I believe it was 14 I needed. I mean, while I'm out here, I might as well be collecting the pink slimes as well. So I need just as many. Ooh, there's so many! Yeah, this is a lot better than the, like, one I found earlier. Could I please? Excuse me. Get in here. Might as well get 20. Keep it even. Have a couple extra. Yeah, I think that might be what I use the new pen for. It's just like regular phosphor slimes. Mine. So they're just nice to see, you know? They're cute. And they're, you know, more limited. Technically. They're easy enough to get, but still. That should be enough. And I don't want to stay out here any longer than necessary. And I'd have to deal with the hazards. And you hate to do that. That should do it. Get back here. There you go! Once again, I didn't really look at what the rewards were supposed to be, but who needs to do that? I have too many plorts. What's friends? There you go, get to egg making. I need more of you, real bad, actually. I'm realistically gonna sustain the one population of slimes off of meat, then yeah. That should give me enough to get the one pen over there upgraded. Get it to where it needs to be so I can actually have the phosphor slimes in there and not have them immediately escape. I think if I have the roof and the solar shield for now. That's the essentials. There we go. And they're safe forever. What do they eat again? Fruit, right? Yeah. So it'd probably be good to have another fruit growing plot. Could do the Q berries. They're cute. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I got plenty of yours subsisting off of fruit at this point, so I need more. I'm just gonna skip to daytime. See how you did. Plorts, please, for me. Gitoring? I suppose that's fine. As long as you don't eat the chickens. Although that has been a problem, even with the double high walls. Yeah, look at how high this guy jumps. And I can't make those any taller? That's kind of fucked up. Be nice if I could just, you know, slap it with something and knock all the fruit down. That'd be cool. No, wrong thing. There we go. There you go. Ah, no you don't. I know you want to. But we don't need any more big guys. Not yet. The rest of these can go in the other pen, because 20 should be enough for a while. Don't have a feeder for that one, but it'll be fine. There we go. As long as you're having fun, I guess. But yeah, I definitely could afford to lose some chickens right now. Let's do 5. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Still leaves enough of them that we're gonna get new eggs pretty frequently, but gives them plenty of food. Not that food. You're eating meat. Alright, that should give me a fair amount of money. I mostly want to upgrade, like, just to get the higher walls. And maybe the auto feeder? I think I probably should prioritize the food generation. That would make more sense. There we go. And there's few enough of them at the moment, and they're small, so I can leave it kind of shallow, even if it kind of... It's kind of sad seeing it like that. I don't know. It just looks so cramped. Do I want any of this, like, right away? I do want the scare slime mostly, then the sprinkler, then the nutrient soil, I think. Not that I have the money for it, but... ideally. Yeah, any Q-berries? Didn't really save any, which is, you know, probably a mistake, but they're pretty nearby, so whatever. Yeah, that's the locked off area. Is it over this way, or is this the way back? It's this way. At least I think there's some over here. What's going on with the box? That is exactly what I needed. Gotcha. Works every time. I love random rewards. Let's get that started then. It's funny that they grow on trees. Have fun with those. You know, I was gonna give you this as well. You know what I really want? It's the auto collector. That's essential. I just hate having to collect that stuff on my own. It sucks. Don't know how much that does, but hopefully it helps. I assume you can manually water like that anyway. It only makes sense. Yeah, I didn't... I guess I went as far as I could. Because there's the one cave that I need the key for. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna get that anytime soon. Can I get over there? There is not to find out. Let's go. Nice cube area over there. Hey, pal. You thirsty? It is a Gordo, so I feel like... Yeah, no. You do still want meat. Oh well. It's worth a shot. There's other little islands over here, but it doesn't look like I can reach them. Even the one with the key berry on it. Gonna need probably some upgrade for that. Some or another. You can jump pretty far though. So that's handy. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Fuck yeah. We love ornament. Plenty of plorts sitting around. Yeah, that's where I remember seeing the key berries earlier. Two of these so close together. Funky. I mean, it's probably because the whatchamahoozits just killed a bunch of slimes around here last night. I suppose that makes sense. Then again, they do produce supports normally, so maybe they just found some food. Speaking of, I used too many shots, to be precise. Love to say that and then immediately miss. Yeah, enough of that. Hey, where are you going? Nowhere anymore, I guess. Can I help you? Okay, yeah. When they're transforming like that, they can still be... as long as they're not continued to be attacked. They're fine. It seems like. Look at the little rock chick. Just barely avoiding falling off the cliff. I guess it really can't be called a cliff. It's a hill. Where? I hear it. I hear the sound of evil guys spawning, but I don't see any. Is it just because it got bopped like that? No, it doesn't start the soundtrack when that happens. It is also interesting that it went up here. Is that, like, traversable? I can't obviously get up there yet, but... I have to wonder. Also, it's really early for those to spawn. So there must be something over there. Some sort of event happening, maybe related to the area I can't get into yet. It makes some sense. Because, yeah, I mean, I went to go collect the phosphor slimes, and I didn't see any over there, even though they'd already started spawning in that area. Or in this area. Rather. So, that's telling. It is very interesting. It might be a matter of, you know, certain areas spawn them at different times, but it really does feel like they should be restricted to night only, logically, so... Wish everything wasn't down right now. By a lot, too. Because pink plorts technically haven't dropped. They're just always low. And already we're pretty low even compared to their average. Here, have a carrot. Not for you. Let's do some decoration, though. Beautiful. Start collecting those and these ones. So we could use some more money. I have enough that I can get some good upgrades already, but still. Does not hurt. What I really need to do is get some combo slimes that aren't with the pink slimes, because pink plorts aren't doing a whole ton for me. I know I said I was going to keep the regular phosphor slimes in the one other area, but it might do me well to combine them with the rock slimes. Those generally are okay in price. I guess, actually. Yeah, right now, yeah, it's phosphor and rock. And that'd be a new combo anyway, so. Yeah, I think that would be worth it. I would need to get the height upgrade on the corral before I did that, but beyond that, yeah, I think I'll hold on to my rock plorts right now, as long as I have enough to make that upgrade. Of course, I still also want to upgrade the garden over there, just so it can be safe from wild slimes. As it is, anything can just waltz up and start eating my shit. Don't want that. What's the other upgrade I really wanted? The sprinkler. Yeah, very useful for sure, but not essential right now. Yeah, plort collector. Yeah, I feel like I want that the most, is the thing. Although, I could just not be lazy about it for 2 seconds. So yeah, sure. Hi, walls. Well, actually, considering... Somehow I didn't think I'd have enough, but I forgot that the high walls are a bit cheaper. Now with that being done... Want some of that? Hey, hey, hey. Eat that. That's a treat for you. Who? I guess one of them just ate the remaining rock plort. That's fine. They'll produce. So they'll transform in time. Why am I going in here and collecting those myself when I literally just made those? The entire point. There we go. And that should help. I'll just go sell those right now since I'm broke. On to the market with you. More phosphor plorts. Only 231. Or 221. Already had the 10. Not enough to get any upgrades. That's a lot of tabby plorts. Yeah, right. Okay, I was curious if I could put them back. Just gonna grab you so you don't eat that. Back you go. Yeah, now we're all set. Still, you get the other plorts and sell those, but... Got some rock plorts in there as well. Yeah, we should be cooking. Nothing, huh? Are you all out? No, you're fine. Just haven't been doing your deal. Oh, hi. I was wondering why I saw a bunch of plorts in here. Wish there was anything I could do to stop that from happening, but I got the only protection upgrade there is. Both of these would indirectly help, though, because if they grow and reproduce faster, then any losses to wild slimes coming through are going to be less of a deal. Less of a big deal. I know words. Yes! Oh, I do love Bob. Yeah, yeah, you do need chickens, right? That is your whole deal, huh? Don't think I have enough on hand to spare for that, but I can just go out and collect some. There are a bunch in the near area. So, I'll see what I got. That's 8 hen-hens and 1... whatever the roosters are called. Yeah, I don't even have 8. I can sacrifice one of these guys, though. Roostro, that was the one. Yeah. 8, right? 8. I can do that. That's easy. Can get some upgrades while I'm over here as well. Like the... Do I want the auto feeder more, or the upgrades to the... Probably the auto feeder. It's just nice. I probably have some to collect. Yeah. So I can actually get that started. You, get over here. I need you. You as well. There you go. Have fun. Here's another hen. And then, you know, there's also the other area. Ah. 4 and 5. Wait, please. There we go. Just didn't want to join me. Let's take a look over here at least. Yeah, there is the one. About to fall off of the edge, but saved it. Any others? Before I head all the way back through? At this point, I'm just going through the entire area, but you know. Pretty sure they don't spawn over here, but... Yeah, worth a check. Yeah, no, they aren't spawning the, never mind. Tar, slime. 2 shots. Weird. So that first one definitely hit. You can see it take damage. Don't know what's up with that. Back we go. So I can definitely get the remaining 2 chickens from, either my own storage, although I'm pretty low on the regular ones. So I probably should head to the other area. There's plenty over there. Did want to double check that I have seen this entry though. Put this area myself by spreading soil from the moss blanket all over the ground. I definitely haven't read this. Just to see what would happen. I was hoping it would attract a hunter slime or 2, but no such luck. A hunter slime? Maybe I need to get some of the big mushrooms to grow here instead. They sure seem to like hanging out around those things. Mushrooms. Interesting. I don't know that I've seen mushrooms yet. Okay, now I'm down to only needing 1. No. Boop. There you are. Heard that. Now we're good. Maybe I should actually look at the reward before I take it. Not like I'm not gonna take it right now, but like, just so I know. Plenty of carrots. There you go, Bob. I'm always here for you. Good deal. I'll sell these lords and then put the food in the dispenser. Yeah, you're not money. You're just a couple nuisances. Come on, pool time again? I overshot a little bit, but you can find your way over. I trust. Have fun. Please enjoy. To get in the pool, I haven't used that much, but I should still refill. There we go. Do I prioritize the upgrades to the garden or to my backpack? This would be really nice right now. You know what? We're there. Plus, I should still have some ports to sell. Just make sure I got all that gathered. And also grab these. As slowly as it goes. There we go. Grab these. And these. Right. I'll give the fruit over and then do that. Right on time. Just distributed the last piece. Good shit. What about these guys? Good timing as well. Yeah, they still didn't have anything though. I do kind of need to give them food for that to happen. They're probably gonna need to subsist on fruits instead of meat. Oh. Yeah, I mean, well... give them a couple. Especially of the rock hens, because... got plenty of those. You can't mix them in here, obviously, but... I can just toss those in. Beautiful. That's something, at least. Got a little spectator outside of there. Alright. Now I can actually afford to do that upgrade. You know, whichever one I value more, I'm not sure. I do like the watering. We'll do that. Actually, I suppose I'm all done with this one, huh? 'Cause the only thing is the... yeah, the music box, which I don't have anywhere, so... at this point, I could start saving for either some more backpack upgrades or access to the next area. I do want to get the nutrient soil for sure, but that thankfully is not very expensive, so might as well grab these. Some more food. Of course, I could always make another... what even are my options? I could get another silo. I really haven't been using the silo, though, so... don't know that I need it The silo seems more useful if you're actually waiting for good prices on plorts, but I don't quite care enough to do that. Nice having the one, but outside of that. It's understandable that you can't store living things in there, but that kind of is what I would want. A little chicken storage, you know? Yeah, let's put these in the food distributor. Full dispenser. Yada feeder. As you do. Yeah, how you doing? Pretty much okay. I like that there's just the one little guy in there. I'm tempted to keep it. Oh no, two actually. Either way, it's cute. They might still end up getting one of the plorts before it can get sucked up anyway, but... as it seems. It's cute to have that. Yeah, they're little buddies. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. You can definitely tell the difference with the, plort protection. But still. Now I kind of want to swap to hen-hens again for their food. It sucks because they're so interchangeable, but you can't actually, you know, load them in as such. I'm assuming I can't do that anyway. Yeah, no. Oh well. Eat at your own leisure. Which can include just like right now immediately. I don't mind that at all. Two more. They're hungry. Suppose they don't get fed very often, huh? One more, if you want it. I think they might not. Not going for it. No use waiting. I'll get to it when they get to it. That upgrade does feel nice. Ooh, storage space, my beloved. Phosphor plort, or not phosphor plort, but tabby plort is up in value, so that is nice. It's still not great, but it's a lot better than it was. Wrong thing. Alright. Now I can actually afford the last upgrade on the garden, can put everything else into... Is there any other upgrade I want before I unlock the new area? I mean... this would be pretty useful for getting to those other islands. You know... I suppose that's probably what the energy is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it does restore. I was getting worried when it was just kind of sitting there at 61. Yeah, you take it. Having fun, are we? Of course, now I don't have the money for the upgrade, because it was, 350 or something? Hey! Not for you! Yeah, it's frustrating that you just can't do anything to, for sure, keep wild slimes out of there. There's just not an upgrade for better walls. If they had walls that were equivalent to this, like I thought they were gonna be, honestly, like, I assumed it was gonna be the same level upgrade. No. Got a roof. Roof would be pretty solid. cute when they just start glowing. Alright. Any stuff over here while I was gone? Apparently. Yeah, they ate the last chicken. They just wanted to wait until I wasn't looking, because, you know, it's a little embarrassing. Didn't want an audience. It's nice that tapping floor is going up by, like, a lot at once. The market's recovering or something. There are some stuff that's increasing. Yeah, it's this and this. So they're getting there. Got to actually sell the stuff. That's good in value right now. Right now I actually want to use this jetpack for what it's... Cool. I don't know why I got that, but sure. I'll take it. An achievement's an achievement. Even if it confuses me. Why am I... Oh, sprinting does. Yeah, I suppose sprinting does take up the energy as well. Don't know how I forgot that when I was, like, thinking over the upgrades earlier. Yeah, I think there was the upgrade for sprinting to take less energy. Like, it's more efficient consumption. But yeah, higher energy tank would also benefit. I do hope he can increase capacity beyond 300. I wish. Beyond 30 for the slots. I assume he can, but I didn't really check. You know, they give you a limited distance, but as far as this stuff goes, I mean, I guess it matters for, like, if I want to get all the way over there. So you have to do it in one go. Whereas for this... Not really like there's much reason for me to go over here. I have Q-Berry. It always confuses me when I see the smaller ones. So I understand why they're there, but... I'm just like, but I want those. It's so tall now. Yeah, I would assume with how quickly the energy decreases that I can't actually make it over there. As much as I might like to. Yeah, I can barely make it over here. Sad. Bye! Might as well return to land. Nothing too exciting over here. But it's nice being able to actually get to the other islands. It is nice how if you, like, go up to a ledge, it just kind of shoves you up. So you're not just kind of stuck there. Yeah, nothing really to do here. It's 5,000 for the next area, I think, so... Anything I can do to just quickly generate money. Slam food into their mouths. Speaking of food. Got it! I could make another corral, but... Well, I'll think about it. It's the consequence of spending money now, what I'm trying to say, versus I get stuff, though. Fruit and veggie, right. So I might as well grab these carrots and send them over. Alright, enjoy. Did one of them just transform? Yeah, looks like it. There's only the one left. They've generated plenty while I've been gone. So this should do a lot of the work. Alright, back we go. Grab these while we're here. Oh, carrots. Still not enough space for all that. Wow, truly. Yeah, I'll just put these in the feeder. Little reason not to. So that's a total capacity of 100, probably. Very nice. Wish doing this up close isn't so flashy. Yeah, 1263. I forgot to check the price on the next area again. I'm pretty sure it was 5,000, but it would not hurt to check. There's also this thing. The lab over here, I believe. Which would be interesting. That's 10,000, though. Yeah, let me check the other upgrades. Yeah, you can't continue to increase your tank size. Yeah, we might unlock some additional upgrades later on, though, so. Yeah, it does just reduce the energy consumption. Mochi Miles! I promise you this is a good deal, Banana Peel. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, 3 rock flort and... or 2 rock flort and 3 tappy flort. Wow, it's almost as if I have a pin of just those types of slimes. Right over here. And both at once, even. Yeah, it's a real good deal. Just look at all these guys. I guess I should take a couple of them for food purposes. Keep producing more money. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Right, I did go back to these guys, so let's switch that. Man, do that. Easy. Okay. Checking something real quick, just to be safe. Make sure technology is functioning as expected. Because that helps. Generally. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Everything's fine, probably. Alright. There's a random floor out here. That's a good sign. Yeah, you sure want in, don't you? You. It's always these two. Like, supposedly you're supposed to get... Never mind, I was about to say. The fact that I'd only had, you know, 2 slimes, or 2 pink slimes just wandering around my base for all this time. Just like these specific 2 troublemakers and no one else. It was cute while it lasted. But now there's 3 of them. And that's a little problematic. It's fine though, I guess. I could just go to sleep and get a new offer. I feel like that'd be the best thing to do. Because it's not like there's a lot to be done. Oh yeah, what was the rewards club? What does that actually give you? I know it's expensive. For a... Restore Weather Vane. Is that just... like, the icon makes it look like it's a new area entirely, but... I guess that's indicating that it adds to your base. I mean, is it useful for anything? I wish I told you the benefit of it. Then maybe I'd actually leap for it. Probably want to suck up all those ports first. It'd certainly help. Good to know that it's not the plort collector is not perfect. So if something's being blocked by the other slimes, it's not gonna go in. Suppose that makes sense. Good old physics engine type stuff. Lord Authority. You'd love to see it. I'm glad it like just speeds up if it sees that you're selling a lot of plorts right now. Like, oh, you're not just firing them wherever. You're going. Okay. I assume I don't have any in here, but... yeah, it sucks that meat is a lot harder to supply for food. Like, you get so much fruit, then in comparison, it's just kinda... obviously, I don't have to be using that, considering they also eat fruit, but... just wanted to have some variety and actually have a use for the chickens, you know? Thought that'd be nice. How are you doing on fruit? Not great. I'll go splitsies. There we go. Is it set to go really fast? Okay, no, I was just seeing things. It is set to the middle setting like I like it. Alright, time to check the other area. The one singular corral I have over there. Very profitable, though. Yeah, this is gonna help. Double check the cost in the new area. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 5,000, but I kind of just immediately dismissed it as, oh, I don't have that, and it's gonna take a while, so. Not like I was paying a whole lot of attention. Let's give you some food, though. There you go. Yeah, it was over here. How much were you? Yeah, 5,000. I mean, we're actually getting there pretty fast. All things considered. That does help. And we sell. Not, you know, the most amazing thing in the world. Oh, looks like the phosphor slimes, or phosphor slimes, phosphor plorts are also at least evened out at this point, so they'll probably start going up in value. That's nice. Because they are, like, decently valuable, so I'd like to actually see that, you know, actually be the case more. I'd like it. So what's this over here again? I mean, I probably should do this first. If I'm going in order, this is probably the first thing I was supposed to unlock. Because I think the other area I unlocked was a bit more expensive. It was like 2,000. Also, what's over here? Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it full of phosphor slimes and watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I'd pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars across the limitless black of space. Yeah, I can see the appeal of that. That sounds cute. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness, but then it was back to work. There's always something I needed doing. That honestly has not been my experience. I've been having a lot of trouble finding things to do. Not that much, but like... Good to see that there are additional plots in here. Not that I've even used up all the ones from the last area I picked up. I suppose I should start, you know, filling those out more. Get the money inflow a little better. So I can realistically get the next area. Definitely curious to see where that goes, but I'll see if there's any more natural progression over... No. No, not at all. Don't trust myself not to slip and fall, so I'm just gonna... take advantage of having that now. What's going on down there? Ooh. Anything over here before I jump over? Oh, this is probably the regular way down. Yeah. Yeah, I could have just gone down like that. I just didn't see it. Or I guess this is the way to get back up, really. They probably anticipated that you would just drop down. Yeah, it is locked. I mean, I figured, but... I had some hope. Hi. Just gonna jump in the water? Okay, bye. Okay, I thought there was gonna be more to this area. Which is why I stopped midair like that, but... apparently not. I do see something over there. What's this? I mean, I know what it is. It's a lantern, but... it's different than... Ah! Don't go off the edge. Can I break it? No, it does make funny little sounds, though. Funny that the slime was playing around with it. Do you have a floor just kind of balanced on your head? That is kind of adorable. Have a treat for that. You already have one in front of you, but still. Yeah, did they just like that? Apparently. I mean, that'd be nice to bring back to any of my little plots. Can I can in fact fly while I'm holding on to this. And it does automatically, like, keep held on for me. Which is nice. It's like one of the big guys. Didn't realize that I'd used all of my energy. Yeah, Nightlight, slime toy. I guess that does say right in the corner that it's a slime toy. It's very cute. It's cute that they have toys. Yeah, just go in places somewhere safer. Or it's not on a little floating island. It is a little annoying having to hear this the whole way back. That's fine. This is definitely the most appropriate zone to put it, though. Let's check that shit out. Boom. Well, as long as it doesn't despawn, which I would assume it doesn't. It would be strange. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh no. Didn't realize I was so low on stamina. I forgot I've been sprinting. Okay, so I do get better upgrades for that shit. Yeah, okay, 40 units. That's a lot better. I wonder if those from having purchased the probably intended first expansion. And then, you know, rested today. Might see the next couple mornings with, you know, bringing with it some more upgrades as well. Might get like 2 tiers of upgrades essentially back to back. We'll see. Definitely want to watch my stamina so I don't die this time. That'd be ideal. I like living. Hi. You're just hanging out here, huh? Hold on, let me just... There's more of you over on... Was it this island? There you are. No, it's the next one. Yeah, here. Have fun with your friends. Don't get... Oh, no. You're a little too slippery, I'm sorry. Oh, well. I'm a murderer, but what can you do? That's a good sign, probably. What is going on over here? There's another treasure pod. But aside from that, a lot of chickens tumbling. Can't open it, I assume. Yeah. You're violent for some reason. I also don't have water, which would probably be useful. That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, I can see why this area was considered dangerous. Yeah, there we go. Can I, like, neutralize you like I can do with the bad guys? Doesn't seem like it. I can use this to get you away from me, but that's about it. Is that? No, it's a chick. I thought that was gold, whatchamacall? A gold plort. That would have been nice. If you take these, you know, you might as well. Good food. What's going on up here? Kinda nothing. Feels like there should be something up here. Yeah, not really though. Yeah, it really feels like there should be something I'm seeing over here. So, you know, something that's actually useful. But it just kind of seems like this is the area where I go to get attacked. I guess it's useful in that it spawns a lot of chickens. But those aren't the most limited resource. Not like I don't have issues finding enough chickens. That is actually something I needed, but... Another locked treasure pod. Can I get anywhere from here? Or is this just a dead end? Seems to be. Sad. It's hoping for a little more. Nice that they have the danger side leading in, when you're never really going to be coming in from that side. Just as a reminder, before you go in. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not quite. We need to get up higher in order to get back home. Which would be nice. I don't want to die out here. Health does slowly restore over time, so that is good. It's not an, like, permanently expended resource until you knock out. That would suck. I think I can do this all in one go. Just barely. And home we go. It does seem like it'd be, you know, more fun if the new areas had, like, more specific things to do instead of just being resources, I guess. And I still haven't found any new slime types, which is a little sad. A slow start for sure. Alright. And we wait. It would be nice to get a bigger battery, for sure. It's gonna be essential, for sure, later on, but even just for the convenience right now. If I could go, like, two of these islands at a time. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice. And just not having to wait like this. It's so impatient, I don't want to do it. But I'll die if I don't. So I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I definitely want to set up some new corrals over here. And in the other area that I had unlocked. It just seems right. It seems like the right course of action. Yeah, corral. And I'll have one of the, we'll grow food over this kind of area. There's that. Yeah, definitely upgrade this to my usual preferences. I do want to keep the night slimes in here. It just seems appropriate. I don't have the money for that though. Wasn't even looking at that. I'm just like, yeah, surely I have enough to just get all the upgrades in one go. Easy. Yeah, they eat fruit, so I wanna get a fruit to put into the garden over there for sure. Get that set up while I'm waiting for nighttime to happen. Just for pressing that button, huh? Not sure what activated that, but sure. I guess it's for combining something with pink slimes, maybe, but I'm not sure why it would have upgraded, why it would have unlocked just then. It's fine. That felt pretty good. Let's absorb all that. Grab this. Man. Yeah, let me just put you in here. Definitely gonna give the rest of the hens to be fed. So sorry. That's how it is, though. You know, I should probably just... probably should gather all these. It'd probably help. A little bit. Alright, money time. And then up to collect from the other area. What you looking for? Oh, yeah, you're scared of that guy, huh? That's really sad to watch. I have to do it. Otherwise, they'll devour my crops, but I feel bad. Are there any fruits I'm not growing right now? Just for the sake of variety, it'd be nice, but I think I'm... yeah, I only really have the Q-berry and the other thing. That I'm already... that, you know, that I have on... whatchamacallit, one of my other plots, but, on the auto-feeder, you know? Yeah, these guys. I'm sure I'll unlock more later, but as it stands. It would definitely be most efficient, I would think, to combine the phosphorus slimes with something else. You know, again. But I've already combined them with the pink slimes, with the rock slimes, with the cat slimes. And that's kind of all the combinations there are that are available to me right now. Have I done the rock and... yeah, I've done rock and cat. Rock and pink I technically haven't done, but... I kind of wouldn't really benefit from doing that, so... there's not much point. Yeah, solar shield, auto feeder. Now you're set. Get back here. Wrong side. Right, I do want one of those for planting purposes. Where did... okay. In you go. Scare slime for sure. Don't have the money for it, obviously, but... let's grab this. I'm gonna be keeping slimes in here. You know, probably should put the toy in there too. Wouldn't hurt. It is kind of... there's just something about putting a slime toy into an enclosure, but the enclosure is really cramped already, so... what are they gonna do with that, you know? Just kind of seems like it's a little too tight in there. I am getting the big guys, obviously, so that isn't helping, but... and they're so efficient, can you blame me? I just feel so bad hearing it cry like that, like... it's what must be done, but... I don't like it. Honestly, I could probably get another slime pen that can be fed with. vegetables, because I get so many carrots, and I don't really need that as many as I have. I don't have that many extra, but still. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to combine them with rock slimes again. But if I'm gonna get my favorites, then I'd combine them with the tabbies, so I don't know. If I have to have 2 whole pens worth of big slimes, you know, the same type even, might as well make it the one that I like. Having to take 3 trips for this is kinda... it's something. You're good. You're fine. Here. Take a tour. See, chickens! Don't you like chickens? Yeah, you do. Alright. I could probably increase the rate of feeding to get some more plorts from them. I guess I might as well. No harm in it. Yeah, this should get me up to 425. Yeah. Handily. But before I do that... Ooh, forgot to check this. Okay, you do need some plorts. That'll be easy enough to just get later. I'll let those generate while I'm off gathering some phosphor slimes. Yeah, that should be enough. Should be enough for my purposes. I guess I could just keep them phosphor slimes for now and wait until I find something new. It'd still be good for money. This is definitely more than I need, but I'm kind of having fun, so who cares? There we go. A whole 30 of them. Just in case I happen to need that many. Now, what was that again? That was 1 tabby, 3 rock, and 3 phosphor. How about you? Gives me a decent amount of that order. Just need the rock now. They are being fed pretty frequently, so they should get to that pretty fast. Right? Huh. Guess that isn't as frequent as I thought it'd be. Well, anyway. I got time. So I might as well set this up. We'll see if I can fit 30 in one place without it being just ridiculous. Having fun with your toy there? Yeah, have fun. Enjoy. I do really like having a bunch of the little guys, I will say. Just the sheer quantity of it all. It's funny. I like it. You sure? You're just not hungry? Guess not. I could just go to sleep. Although I'm worried that that would pass, you know, the rest of the time here, so... maybe not. It's not like that type of port is hard to get out in the wild. I could just head out and do that. Yeah, probably easier this way. They tend to just be lying around in this area. And if I only need 3 of them, that'll take 2 seconds. Or, you know, I've gotta have more rock slimes over here. God, 40. Insane. And 48 over here. They've been working. They've been chowing down. The fact that I, you know, couldn't pick up, like, that many of them. That there's that many left over. Kinda crazy. There we go. You know, it helped to be able to put those in my inventory. Just gonna sell all these real quick. Hope the chickens don't get too far away. Yeah, that does feel good though. I am taking you. I swear there's another one that wandered off. Yeah, there you are. Don't get eaten. You wouldn't like it. Of course, I say that, but then I put it in a pen that's got a slime in it. So I suppose it's understandable that it was just kind of running. It knew it would have awaited it. Good shit. Now I'm wondering if I could. I should probably. I have all the upgrades I need in this area. I think I just need more slimes in general, really. More slimes, more food for slimes. Definitely lagging me out a little bit. So I'm sure getting more slimes in this area won't do anything bad. I am curious about the music box upgrade, though. So I've never noticed slime agitation, really. Like, I can see them bouncing around and having a great time. But I'm not sure why that's a problem. I guess it's, you know, they jump around and they can escape. I guess that's more of a thing if you're, like, really stuffing these to the max and you don't want them to break the top. And I guess I kinda am. It's kinda exactly what I'm doing, so. Got that, high walls, air nuts. That's the important stuff, at least. You get some rock slimes just like separately, or the cats. It'd be fun. Ready to, yeah, these are full ground for sure. I was about to say with the way it wasn't being plucked. Get over here. That's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all the berries. Alright. Having fun. Yeah, clearly. You know, I just need to balance out having the toy in there. I don't think I went over here. Yeah, I can't. It's not an option. Never mind then. There's no, like, clear unlock thing nearby either, so... What if there's just, like, a shortcut between areas? This might go up to where the lab is? It'd be nice if there was more than one route, if, you know, the different areas you unlocked have paths between them. So I hope that's what it is. Otherwise, things are about to get real annoying once I get more of this place unlocked. Because already I'm having to, you know, kind of get in and work out whenever I go and collect all my plorts, so... I heard you like carrots. Would you like some more? They're really not biting, so I might as well put it to the slower setting. It might be a, something that each slime differs on, you know, how much they eat. How did you get in here? Must have broken the roof. Or, you know, one of the wandering slimes just happened to eat one of the, plorts lying around. It's sad, but that one will die as soon as the sun comes up. I guess I could put it with the other ones. Well, if it hurts, I can just take it out. Ooh. Where'd you... Huh? Did I happen to pick it up right when it was about to die? That's sad. That's very sad. Look at them all vibing. Doesn't look like there's any plorts in here, but might as well check. There are plenty of chickens though, so... Take a couple of those. Honestly, I have more of the stony hens, so... It'd make more sense to grab those. That should... Well, I'll grab a couple more. Yeah, that should be fine for a while. There's also a lot of fruit, so I guess that'd be a good idea too. But they're out anyway, so... Take some hens. Enjoy. Probably hungry, you don't get fed as often. I feel like with them being carnivores, that they probably don't need it as often. That tends to be the way of things. Meat tends to be more filling and all. Still have you. You can get out of here. Have fun over there. Close to where the scarecrow is, I guess. It's not really gonna be having that much fun, but it's fine. Probably. It's just gonna get scared by the tar slime over and over and over and over and over and over again. But that's fine. It's probably fine. You guys aren't that hungry, huh? Exactly 30 of these. Handy. I hardly need the food, but also might as well give it to him. Just keep them set up in case I just forget to visit this area far too long. Which could happen. And in you go. Oop, there we go. It does seem like it'd be a better idea to turn their feeding regularity to, like, the minimum. Because they just don't eat a lot. I guess, you know, it also depends on the amount of slimes in there. If you have the big slimes, you just aren't gonna have as many. I assume they eat more, but might work out to be, you know, Still eating less per volume, whatever you want to call it, volume of slimes. There you are. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you look kind of grumpy. Too bad. What if me bumping the slime into the roof like that counts as a hit? Because there's no real way to see the health bar as far as I know. Because either it's broken or it's not. The phosphor slimes. The phosphor quartz are real down in value. Everything is, really. The game's really ushering me to find more types of slimes, and that'd be great. Don't know where to look. Hasn't really been giving me any. Unless they're all like the one type of slime that is hinted where you need the... what is it again? Was it in... it wasn't in this memo, it was in a different one about... there was some sort of item that you needed to use to spawn them in, but I forget what it was. Yeah, something he had hinted at. I wonder if you can just review any of the little journals anywhere. From Slimepedia, maybe? Yeah, it's not like it unlocked any slime entries, which would be nice. Primarily home to pink tabby and rock slimes, and also phosphor slimes. Okay. Yeah, same shit as always. So. It is interesting that we've only unlocked one area officially. Like... Dry Reef is all we got, apparently. Oh, Slime Sea, okay. As things quickly sink to the bottom. Oh, because it's not that our protagonist just can't swim. It's a special sea that no one can swim in. Not even the slimes. What was that thing that it was saying? Mushrooms, that was it. But I haven't seen... I actually, you know what? I think I have seen some, but I don't think... it seemed like it was just a terrain element that I wasn't able to interact with. I want to say it was out here. Like, somewhere's about. I can see it being down here because it's shady. But it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, where were those mushrooms? Waited far longer than I needed to. Let's see. Yeah, I entirely forget where I saw them. Pretty sure it was in, you know, this general zone, past that area unlocked, but as for where specifically, who knows? Was it in the danger zone? Because there's a little cave in there. So it makes some sense. Oh, but the big mean guys don't seem to be... never mind. Never mind, I was wrong. Yeah, it wasn't in here. Wasn't it in a different zone? Was I wrong? What are... like, what's happening there? Like, the explosions? Is that just what it looks like when they attack? Kinda fucked up. Yikes. Leave me alone. I'm just doing my shit over here. touring the area, they look like... That one is, like, blinking for a second. That looked like not evil. I guess they just have the same blinking animation as the regular big slimes, so... They just briefly look perfectly innocent. Wonder what's going on with those guys. Makes them so evil and aggressive. I'd like to know. But I don't know that I ever will find out. It just kind of is like, yeah, this area is dangerous. All the slimes don't attack you. Why? Happens, you know. They're just a little angry. No lore or anything. No, maybe we'll find out. Surprised there's not an entry over there from, what's his name? H whatever. These do look like teleporters, so I have to think. I always forget that I have a flashlight. Again, I've never really needed it. It's like even with how dark it is in here. It's not even like a good amount of illumination. I guess it's more for the sake of probably some sort of utility you get out of it. Aside from lighting places up. Because it's not very good at that. I really want to know why they use like breaking glass sound effects for that, because it really just sounds like they were destroying the poor thing. Alright, I just need to upgrade this. Guess we want some more money inflow. Would be nice. There we go. And how many plorts do we have over here? Let's make sure we got all of them, but it doesn't look like there's any in there. It is interesting how we keep seeing... I mean, I guess the, phosphor slimes do occasionally show up out here. So I assume that's not just because, my slimes are escaping or somehow getting their, ports dropped outside of the enclosures. Although it could be. They are pretty full, so... I could see that being just like a collision error. Plenty of plort to sell, though. Feels pretty nice. I'm not gonna go all the way over to the other area to check that one. It's fine. Hello, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Get this upgraded. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna get the phosphorus slimes for this, but it's nice to have regardless. I meant to get the auto feeder, but well, it's fine. Those slimes will be real calm at least. Well fed, we'll see. But calm, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I guess I could get the rock slimes for that then. Because that was my other idea in the first place. No, I think that... No, I was planning that actually already. I just forgot because I got sidetracked. Yeah, right, okay. In that case, going to the other area, I might as well... I can go to the first area I unlocked and collect the plorts I built up there on the way through. Get a lot of rock slimes. Should work well. And then eventually I can replace those with actually new stuff. And Bob, of course. Surprisingly not a lot this time. Oh, but I only have the one rooster. Well, there's plenty of chickens over on the other side there, so I'm sure I'll come across one. It is strange that I haven't gotten a lot of the roosters. I did just, like, take a lot of them out not too long ago, but still. So I recall, I think it still had some floors in here in the first place. Didn't totally clear it out. Yeah, let's take a look for some rocks. And also some roosters would be good. Even just one. If I can't find one over here, I'll just head over to the first area. I actually don't think I've found any roosters in this area yet. Just hens. Which is interesting. We have plenty of rock slimes in this zone. Yeah, literally already see them. As long as I get a decent amount. Having fun over there? Look at you little guys. Might as well grab those. If I find a rooster, I can just spit them out. As long as they're having fun, I guess. Look at them go. Still no rooster, though. Kinda sad. Yo. It's funny how they get stuck together. I really like that. It's just entertaining to watch. Gotcha. Nothing super cool. Saw a rock slime over here, but it might have gotten eaten. Or, you know, transformed. I know they're not, like, getting devoured by each other. But that's what it feels like half the time. When you look over, see a certain kind of slime, look back, and it's gone. You get ideas. And, you know, it's been replaced with a bigger, spikier version of one of the slimes that was there before, as well. Rock slimes in particular get used as, like... Their contribution is just a cool hat, basically, to their fusions. The other slime's attributes are a lot more apparent. Not that the rocky top isn't apparent, but... I've yet to see a fusion with them that is actually, like, blue. You know? It's always the body color of the other type of slime. They don't retain much. Alright. Let's sell these plorts and then I'll run over and try and find a rooster. Fairly confident I can find one in the first zone. They're not the most common spawns, but they show up there pretty reasonably frequently. Look at all those phosphor slimes go. I'm clearly having fun. You can also take a look out for some more rock slimes here as well. So I need a bit more of that if I'm gonna produce my shit at any reasonable rate. Interesting that my bot hasn't been posting messages up until now. Wonder what that's about. That's the first one I've seen all stream, and I think they're supposed to be a little more frequent. I mean, they're like 1 hour, but still. Very strange. I kind of lost track of what I was doing for a second. It's like, wait, why was I here? I was too busy thinking about my bot being funky. Yeah, I needed to get the roosters. I think I'm in the wrong zone. End up at a dead end. Not too big of a deal if it's not posting frequently enough, but just a little annoying. I would like for it to operate normally. But it was... You have to take a route to the left at some point. Yeah, over here. I hear the little, like, doo-doo tone. And I feel like something's happening, but it's just more spawns. So, you know, something's happening, but not as, like, notable as I feel like it should be. I mean, it's an appropriate sound. My controller disconnected like it does always every so often. There is a setting I saw for that that's like disconnect controller after X amount of time. So, you know, I feel like I know what's going on. Also, I'm in danger. And so it'd be nice if I could use it right now. Please. Have to, yeah, keyboard time, I guess. And I don't entirely know how to use the keyboard. It'll take its time, I guess. I mean, as I thought, you can quick select these with the numbers, which is nicer than controller, at least. Man. Oh, you know what? The reason why the one took 2 shots to take down is because it was one of the big slimes. Not sure why that didn't click at the time. Or I assume that's what happened anyway. Never mind. Well, it's labeled as just a regular tar slime. Yeah, I guess they all take 2, and I've just been not really paying close enough attention. With that, I'm almost out. My water. Normally my controller reconnects after at least, you know, this long, but it's not doing it right now. I'll unplug and replug, I guess. What's going on, bud? There it goes. Oy. Get out of here. I need to look for roosters still. I'm just seeing hens. Which isn't surprising entirely, but I would like to be able to find some roosters. Or not even some, just one. That'd be fine enough. Is there any benefit to fighting them off other than, you know, obviously just keeping myself in the slime safe? Like, do I actually get rid of them permanently for the night at any point? It just seemed like that happened in the other zone, where they spawned extra early. Once I deleted enough of them, they just kind of stopped. But now I got rid of all of them here, and didn't really get anything out of that. They just kept coming back. Maybe I missed one the first time through? I don't know. Wasn't exactly at the top of my game. Being on keyboard and all. Yeah, this was the locked door, right? No! Right, it was this. It was the same as the other zone, except it's the Phosphor Largo. Pink Phosphor Largo, I should say. Oy, oy. They can all just do that. All Largos, I guess. If they get angry enough. Is there any point to going past here? No. Not at all. Kinda sucks. I mean, obviously there's gonna be a point later. I'm eventually gonna get some sort of slime key. I don't know. But for now, it just is kinda there. Is so fucked up that the roosters are just gone. Like that one hen just vibrating up there. As you do sometimes, I guess. You know what? There was this other area past here that I probably could access more of now that I have the jetpack. Not my priority right now while I'm looking for hens, and I'm quickly running out of time, but... yeah, just... or looking for hens, looking for roosters. Just all hens. Normally there's like 1 or 2 roosters. I guess I can donate the one I have, but I really don't want to do that. They might have read another one since I've been away, but... wee, lag spike. Yeah, yeah, there wasn't really anything to go to here. Even with the jetpack. There is something... no. The rock texture on that wall over there made it look like there's like a crate on top of that rock, but... that's not the case. Also don't know why this is marked as dangerous. I might find out later, I guess, but... can I get up here? No. It's curious because there is the plants up here. Doesn't look like it. You do just, yeah, have that normal meat diet. I suppose I could get a lot of chickens and feed it to the Gordo. Why are you here? It's morning now. You don't need to be here. Yeah, I remember I fed it and nothing really happened. I assume there's like a certain amount you have to feed it before anything goes down, but I don't know. It'd be nice to have an indication. Progress or anything of any sort. Be cool. We steal you real fast. I say that like I'm gonna return it. You are going straight into there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. I assume eventually it'll unlock something. Because why would they be there? Or maybe there's like an unlockable quest or something special that you have to do. Get them each type of that type of food. Something like that. So now roosters. But a rapidly decreasing population of hens, at least. Nothing new. Same as always. Back home then. I probably run out of time on that quest by now. But that's fine enough. I'll be a little annoyed if it turns out that I did in fact get another rooster in the time that I spent out here. And it did also expire. you know? But... Oh, no, I've got a little bit of time. What happened to the rooster I did have? Hello? Elder Roostro. Okay, that's a new one. Interesting. I guess I need a Roostro for more than just the one reason. I guess I should really get this stuff over here. I might be in trouble a little bit not having a younger Roostro. Now that I know that that's how that works. In any case, though, I'll go drop off all these rock slimes. Then I can collect all my stuff and sell and get that other upgrade for the coop and all this stuff over here as well. So I'm gonna need another garden here to get veggies for the rocks. That'll be pretty nice to have. Yeah, this stuff isn't grown enough. Okay. Yeah, they were out. I suppose that makes sense, considering I have a lot of them. Here, have a little starter. Not like I have an auto feeder for them anyway. One carrot might be a little cruel, but, you know. And they'll survive. Probably, anyway. As far as I know. I don't have the space for that. Here. Yeah, like I need that pink slime. That was just for anti-troublemaker nonsense. That might have been the one I was keeping safe from a monster, but... Well, Rancher. Am I? It doesn't feel like it sometimes. Gotta be real. This will be useful for my new stock of rock slimes. New deal! Flora West. Let me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. Have I talked to you before? I probably have. This is extremely easy to fulfill, though. So that's nice, considering I wasn't able to fulfill the last thing. And now my cat is here demanding attention. He will never be satisfied. Where are you going? But it is his right. How much money do I get off this? 250? I mean, for what it is. Also, I get some roosters, so that's actually even... like, that's worth even more. Especially getting 2 of them. Like, getting any at all is nice, but... it's a little bit of extra security. Where'd the other rooster go? Did you just immediately... yeah, you just immediately ate it. Yeah, speaking of security. Wow. Suppose I should have gotten rid of any troublemakers in the area before I filled that out. At least I got the one. They don't feed quickly enough that it really would have been a concern to get the one rooster out of two, but... still. Spring grass. Alright. Yeah, you like those guys, huh? You hungry? Alright, that should help, though. Should actually make it feasible to, you know, have even just one corral based off of hens. My controller disconnected again, which is interesting. Normally it does that like once per couple hours. Fascinating. I do love technology. I love the way it's so normal and useful and helpful every day. Doing the unplug and replug it in trick. That seemed to help last time. I definitely need to look into that, see if I can get it to just stop happening entirely. Like, even if I have to set it so it only disconnects after like 6 hours, some shit. It's fine. I am not that bad off that the battery waste will get me. I do need to just get one of the chargeable packs so I can just, you know, plug it in and do that. I keep forgetting. It sure would be useful. Plus, it means I could just plug it in and avoid this happening. I suppose I could do that literally right now. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now, because then I'd have to troubleshoot. And I don't want to do that live. I technically am doing that right now, but it's different because I know how to do this. I know that this will work. Without having to exit a program or anything like that. You know, with any luck. Unless it just really doesn't like me right now, which is possible. It's having a hard time, for sure. Uncharacteristically so. Got it to shut down, which hopefully will help. Yeah, Now it's really having a bad time. Okay, it seems to be good. We're fine now. I don't know why this controller is like that. I mean, I have an idea of why it does that, but why it's set to be that frequent in the first place is kind of a mystery. You definitely need more fruit. So we'll give you that. You guys don't really need it. Yeah, you're fine. Again? Is it just because there is a cat in the way? Although he's not really in the way of the connection. But it is interesting that it's happened twice after he arrived. So he's easy to blame, and he doesn't understand that I'm blaming him, so, you know. It all evens out. Oy, I don't know why it's like this. You'd think Xbox controllers would work well with Windows PCs, but normally it works basically fine. Like, I have to reconnect it every so often, which is annoying. It's usually not like this, though. I don't know what it is tonight. It could be that the batteries are dying, but usually if that happens, it just doesn't connect at all. So that is funky. It's funky for sure. I guess I'll connect it with a USB and see if that just like automatically connects perfectly fine. as you would expect it to. Like, if there's no drivers to install, that kind of thing, then at that point, no big difference. It is annoying that they use micro USB instead of USB-C. They do use USB-C, it's just the weird... Yeah, okay, no, it's just PS4. I assumed it was the same, and in retrospect, not sure why I did. Alright, USB-C charger, here we come, if I can find where I put mine. Yeah, I do see it. Problem is I got a cat in my lap. So I gotta go through hell to get it. The hell of removing cat from lap. You can come back. If you'll ever forgive me. I kinda doubt it. Lest. He's a forgiving boy. Good God, okay. I love technology. Love the way it works. Like, consistently and every time, too, you know? There we go. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now, it shouldn't disconnect unless this cord just spontaneously combusts, which you never know, really. But the way things go sometimes, I do almost expect it. Alright. I assume the, like, drilling expression means they're full. Which is why they're not eating. Not that all of them are making that, but still. I assume there's some limit to, you know, how many floors you can produce within a certain time period, so you're not just like... I don't know. Cramming a single slime with food and food and food and food and food and food and subsisting off that. Yeah, it does look like a lot of them are making that expression, though. They're not very hungry. Or no, actually, these are the ones who don't have a lot of food at all. So that probably means they are. It's the other way around. And now that we potentially have some more chickens. Or more frequent chickens in any case. I assume you can, like, get roosters out of the chicken eggs hatching. It would only make sense. I guess it's just really rare. Because otherwise it'd kind of be a problem. You don't want that to be even. You want mostly hens. Yeah, hen we go. There we are. That should distribute eventually. They probably don't like to hear that, but... oh well. Back we go into the cave. And we can get the auto feeder for this one. And give them carrot. Definitely want a garden plot so we can start growing carrot. It's for another source of vegetable that's closer to here. I'll grab one of the carrots out of there, actually. And plop that right in there. There. Now I don't have to go so far with a bunch of shit in my inventory. I'm 99% sure I've got all the plorts already, but still doesn't hurt. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I suppose I should have checked the garden over here earlier. That is a lot of carrots. That is so many carrots. Probably just take all these over to the new rock slime corral. I think this one over here is still pretty full. Yeah, they're doing fine. But then after this, the plot over here should do well enough. Then hopefully... I forgot I actually, yeah, did have plenty. I literally just filled it, but I wasn't paying too much attention to the number. But yeah, I was gonna say, this should do plenty enough for the one corral, so I don't have to worry about bringing stuff over past this point. Definitely want to get the upgrades for the 2 garden plots, though. I already have the scarecrow over here, but other than that, that costs money. Definitely could check out the first area I unlocked, because I'm sure I've got a lot of plorts over there now. Considering how long it's been. I just have to think. Like, this seems like a teleport. Do I just have to unlock it? It's definitely not just an area marker, right? I feel like that wouldn't be it. It wouldn't be all it is. Alright. That is a lot of Q-berries. Let's put that in your enclosure. You're gonna be fed for a while. Right, I forgot that they do feed kind of slow. I was about to increase the rate, because I just put a shit ton in there, but... Nah, instead I'll just have a lot of feed ready for them. Suppose I might as well hold on to the rest. They hardly need it, at least immediately. Nice being able to fill up completely once you go over here, you know? Wish I'd noticed that those had fallen out, but it's fine. It's only 2. I'm not going back there to get everything else. Oop. I mean, unless I end up not having enough for the upgrades, then I might as well, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can't really justify not getting the rest of it. It only makes sense for all the upgrades I want to buy. I got a lot to do. Off we go. To sell all this shit. Alright. Then with the keyberry... Honestly... I'm just gonna give it to them. Because they get food infrequently enough anyway. It gives them some variety as well. I don't know how much that even matters. Probably not at all, but... Unless that matters for, like, the production, like, if you have a... What's it called again? Largo? Yeah. If you have a Foster Tabby Largo and you give them meat, it gives you maybe more of the... Tabby. It doesn't seem like that's the case, though. It'd be cute if that was the deal, but then it'd get kind of complicated. As opposed to the nice convenience of, like, oh, you can merge anything with... Like, you can merge the tabbies with anything that eats literally anything other than meat, and suddenly feeding them becomes a lot more convenient. And you still get the same amount of tabby... plorts. Good deal. Let's for sure get the Scare Slime. Sprinkler's always nice. Do the other one have the Sprinkler? I don't think so. Pretty sure I didn't have that yet. Yeah, I did not, so I'll just save for that then. Nutrient Salt is nice, but not as essential. So we'll worry about that later. Alright, they're all set. They'll be good for a while. Not sure how long has passed since the last time I did a mission. Guess I should check if another one's available. No. Not at all, no. Might as well just wait the night at that point. It really is strange that I've gotten this far into the game and I still haven't seen any of the other slimes. I mean, like I said earlier, I think I saw the mushrooms, but I might have been wrong. The fact that they're not in the cave is weird. Well, I suppose. Yeah, like I thought, that's just scenery. So what? Like, it does feel like I've done something incorrectly to not have seen anything other than the original 4 types so far in. Like, about 6 hours worth, you know? I think I'm going, like, reasonably fast. I'm not skipping a lot of time, but I imagine that's expected to work through the night most days. I don't know, it's strange. There's obviously some new areas to unlock later, but I guess they really spaced them out or something. I don't know. It's just kind of a drag when it's spaced out this much. Like, I do want the excitement of a new thing a bit more frequently. It's not quite giving me that. Alright. Put this in here so I can go back immediately and pick up the one rock Florida drop before something eats it. And back we go. Can I go on top? Right, I go through the barriers automatically. I didn't land on the top, so I guess I don't know for sure, but I have to imagine that doesn't work. Yeah, like I thought. Fair enough. I just like getting on top of stuff. Ooh, enhance jetpack thrusters that consume 20% less energy but produce double the fun. Neat. Cute description. You're jumping real high. You like those guys. Sweet. Love that for you. Let's get some money. Yeah, now I'll actually be able to afford all the upgrades for the 2 garden plots I've got, I think. So I need the 500 for the one, then 350 for both. Yeah, I should have enough. So then I'll be pretty well set over there. Can probably afford to set up a new corral after that. At that point, once I got that plus a garden set up, getting to 5,000 should be fairly easy. I'll still have to save for a moment, but aside from that, it'll be less of a grind than it was the last time I tried. And then, you know, immediately noticed that I actually have something else cheaper to buy. And did that instead. So far, the things I know I can buy access to are 5,000 and 10,000 gold. I call it gold, I guess it's not really what it is, but point is there's a pretty clear suggestion of which one I should do first. I haven't found anything else yet, which is interesting because the one is like extended off of this area here. Like I got this, went through, and then found something else pretty immediately. And that hasn't really happened anywhere else. Like this area I seem to have fully explored except for the spots I need like keys for, which is a bit different. It's also a progression blocker, but it's a bit different. It's not in the same way. Honestly, I'm probably fine if I just make the corral. Doesn't even seem like I have another spot open to be able to do both a corral and a farm. Yeah. We'll do that then. I could make a like literally anything other than those 2 things since that's all I have in here, but I don't really care to. It hasn't been overly useful to me so far, so you do what you do. I think the best bet for that probably, if I want to have a little variety, be to do like Tabby plus something else. Just so I don't have to be, you know, dragging over chickens I already don't have enough of. All the way up from here, especially. Be a little annoying. But yeah, I do want to have more tabbies. I already have 2 whole pens of them, but still. Never have too much. Like, be a nice placeholder for something later down the line. I mean, basically everything in that cave is. Because I've got the essentials out here already. Here and in the pen that way. Which is also an area I still need to build out more. No good reason why I haven't built out, like, more corrals in that area yet. This kinda got attached to the cool cave. It's pretty in there, so I want to spend more time in there than I do in just kind of a generic, like, whatever you want to call that zone over that way. It's not that bad, but, it's just not as cool. I'll head over there, get some plorts. I assume not much has spawned since the last time I've been there, but it's still been a second. Yeah, they got food on the floor. Hand that stuff over. So I do need to get the one corral to the point of, you know, actually being usable without being a pain. Before I put some tabbies in it. Might as well collect those from right now. So I'm ready for that. I also need to wait a bit for a plort to generate. So. Would have been more successful if I went to the other zone, but there's also plenty of tabbies over here. Same difference, really. Just need, especially if I'm gonna make them into Largos, need a couple. Like 5, 6-ish. I might go for the Phosphor Largos, just because they're, you know, they sell well, I already have rocks in there. I guess I have both rocks and Phosphor in that zone. But the pink slimes just are so low value consistently, and it's like, why would I bother? Yeah, that should be enough. So I guess it feels like the phosphor and the rock maintain like roughly the same value. I want to see the rocks more valuable right now. I can't remember if it's like consistently better, but I want to say phosphor is. And phosphor is just like on a down ticker right now. Might be judging too much based off of what it was at the start of the game though. And that might not actually mean anything, so I don't know. Either way, I like how the phosphor tabbies look better, so. Yeah, they tend to be about the same. So. Doesn't make a horrible lot of difference. I see. Don't really need the pink plorts, do I? I suppose they sell for not even that much less compared to the others at this point, but still. I guess I should have checked the deal for today before selling all that. Let's go for Victor, you know? Why not? Well... You know... 500. I suppose I might as well. Can't get the phosphor right now, but they should be spawning pretty fast. I mean, it's only 5, but still. Not too long of a wait. I went the wrong way. I need 11 of those. I still want enough of the tabbies to put in my other area. So, if I spend as much time as I need collecting all those, it should be close enough to when the phosphor slimes spawn once I'm on my way back. Believe I had the best luck in this area. Right. Wow. Oh, right, yeah, I did explore this area a while back. There was nothing too exciting, at least that I could already access. I think there might have been an unlocked area, but I might be thinking of, like, further out this way. A lot of pink slimes over here right now. I guess I really cleared it out of the tabbies. That's fine, I guess. Okay, there's one. Man! Never mind, I guess. I'm not allowed to have that. They're like, yeah, you got your chance to get tabbies. Get out of here. And I guess I will. Especially if I'm in danger. Don't see the tars, but supposedly they're there. They're probably just chasing me forever and ever and ever. I'll never be free of them. It's fine. There's a phosphor! I needed like 11, right? Something like that. Ooh, 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 ooh! Man! Yeah, you really can't suck them up, huh? You gotta just give them a treat. Ah, well. I only got one phosphor slime. Weird that it was only the one. There's just like an abundance of pink slimes today for some reason. Incredibly inconvenient timing. But I guess that's just how it is. I'll check this area then. Obviously, I do have my own supply, but I don't want to dip into that if I don't have to. I think there's a decent amount of, like, both spawns over here. This area's got more rocks than anything, but still. Yeah, there we go. Don't need pink slimes, obviously, but it's easier to just grab them. Look at all of them go. Oh, here goes the tabby. Okay. Enter the water with you, I guess. Give me those cute slimes. I want them to be real so bad. Hi, Small Asian. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Or day, or whatever. Time zones are weird. Please. Getting everything except for the tabby slime I was aiming for. I have enough now. Use the goods, hell yeah. Now I just need enough to fill up my... whatchamahoo's it? Pen, whatever. You know, the words. The little enclosure. There's so many now that I have enough. Just want to make me suffer, like, a little bit for them. But the phosphor slimes are actually spawning pretty decently at this point. Because it is getting reasonably late. Ooh. Of course, now you show up. Hold on. But I no longer need roosters. I mean, I do. There's a reason I picked it up, but Phosphor Tabby Slime is heckin' cute. It's so good. Yeah, that's what I'm, I already have a corral of Phosphor Tabbies, but I'm making another one. I only have the basic slimes, so I don't have a lot of choices, and I had to repeat one. So I think I might as well do my favorite. Like, both the Phosphor Slime and Tabby Slime combinations are always really cute. I guess, you know, that's just leaving out the pink and rock, and I do like them, but... I have my favorites, I'm not gonna deny it. Yeah, finally another rooster. Are you inside the pen? You are. You are a nuisance. I just need to head back over here and... Oh, right, yeah, duh. I wanted to get more phosphor slimes. I got distracted because I was thinking of my new phosphor tabby setup that I was gonna make. Music makes them less angry. Yeah, I need to get the music upgrade for all of them. That's like the last thing I was prioritizing for everything. For every single corral I had. There's one. One phosphor slime. Yeah, I need to go around and just do that for all my corrals at this point. Got enough set up. Come on, phosphor slimes. I need more if I'm gonna do this mission. Please. My man asked for, what, 11 phosphor slimes, and the game's like, oh, you need those? What if they never spawned, though? What if they just didn't exist anymore? Come on, I know you want to spawn some stuff in. Please. Here's a big one, which isn't... Where did you go? Yeah, for mine, that's normal size, so it's just really close to me. I was like, oh, I can't figure out what that's combined with. Nothing. Yeah, only the one. It's weird, because I was getting so many earlier. I guess there must be, like, variable spawn rates, because that's... The amount of pink slimes I'm seeing right now is kind of... Like, even for being pink slimes. It's kind of a lot. And I have noticed that in the past. Sometimes there's just a lot more of a specific type. I'm just gonna kind of assume that's the case. Because it seems right. There's probably some sort of forecast for that somehow. If that is the case. Please. Man, if he was asking for pink slimes, I'd have it made. Could ask for 60 of them and we'd be fine. It'd take me a second, but we'd be fine. Yeah, 12 of them. I could steal from the one pen where I have 30, I guess. I just hate having to take out of my own corrals. Got them there for a reason. Yeah, this does have a roof yet, I forget. Okay, which upgrades I haven't gotten. Yeah, no. No air nut, although they should be fine. I'll have slightly less in there. Because I am gonna make them big. So it'd probably be a bad idea to overload. As compared to these ones where I can just do as many as I desire. I can have as many phosphorus slimes as my little heart desires. Not actually true. If I get too many, my computer will probably die. Fantastic. Definitely what I meant to do. You'll love to see it. That definitely helps. I don't know why I'm not just putting down the hens first. And also the food. You're kinda out, huh? Well, these guys have food for days. Yeah, we're probably fine on fruit, though. I just need to actually collect it. We weren't low or anything. And it doesn't stop there. Nice that it was all already fallen down, so I don't have to spend like a couple. I was about to say a couple minutes. It doesn't take that long, but it certainly feels like it. It's so stubborn. Fruit just sticks up in the tree. Get me all the carrots, even though I hardly need it right now, but still. It ended up working out really well having the carrots way over there with the fact that I'm constantly, it's just like, I have more than I'll ever need. So it's fine if I just kind of forget that they're there for a while. Yeah, check how many plorts. Well, I did get them a decent amount of food earlier. Yeah, not a lot though. I was gonna say, I left that one alone for a while, so you know. Maybe get a lot of plorts out of that, but no. I do need to supply them with food, that does help. Whoa. You should not be here. I'm not sure. I mean, I got a pretty good idea how Pink Rock Largo ended up here, but still. I was starving though, as far as I could tell. So maybe I'm just super cruel for having forced it out. Alright. Now I have enough to actually get the one corral to a decent level. So I don't have to invest effort into it. I can have many Largos. Airnet for sure. Solar Shield for sure. Want the plort collector so bad, but I need more money. We'll see how big they get, or like how much space they all take up, and then I'll decide if I want to add maybe a few more. Hey, you. There we go. Just one more, I think. There you are. You know, two more? Two more, I think. Hey, you right there. And you right there. I mean... That's probably fine for now. Yeah, I was keeping these to, like, the regular types of slimes. Just, you know, have them. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I'm doing fine enough. It would be more profitable to make them Largos, but it's nice having the variety of, you know, at least seeing the smaller slimes once in a while, and also having the larger quantity in one corral. I don't know, it's nice. Nice. I switched what I was saying halfway through saying it, and you know, that didn't work out well for me. this probably has a lot of plorps. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good plort harvest. Exactly 30 is really convenient. I should get that upgrade for storing 40, but you know what? Actually, how are they doing on food? Good, but I might as well just collect all this and put it in. Yeah, 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 I'm full up, Got it. Alright. Did not go the most efficient route, for sure. Ah, there you go. And then the rest of them. I thought some of the Q-berries had just, like, really gotten flung. Forgetting, of course, that there's just the patch of fruits over there, right next to my farm. Come on. I know you can do it. Please. There we go. And more Q-berries. Just for you. You have fun with that. This should give me some decent money, though. So wish they would go up in value more. I mean, rock plorts are. Everything else is staying at least, but it sure has bottomed out. I could save all this and make a lot of money if I did, but, you know, that's for patient people. This should give me... Yeah, I mean, I'll at least be able to get the auto-collector. Forget the prices of it all. I think both... Yeah, well, no, they're both 500. Foot collector, for sure. The auto-eater, yeah, you all like fruit and meat. How are they doing on fruit? Not bad. Them playing with the lantern in there just makes it sound like they're trying to break out. Only mildly anxiety-inducing. It is troubling that my fruit plot over here isn't producing quite enough. Oh, you know what? I don't have the soil for that, do I? Unless... Nope, I do. Didn't realize it costs you money to remove crops. Not, you know, any meaningful amount, but still. Right, yeah, 30, yep. You can't get any more. Just slap them in there. Like, what I would give, what I wouldn't give for fruit, any kind of fruit that grows at the same rate as the carrots, because, I have way too much of that. And there you go. Alright. I could get an upgrade. Air drive is nice, but I probably should just... I feel like it makes the most sense just to get the first tier of upgrades all done in one go. Or not in one go, but like before I do anything else, rather. I just don't really need the heart module at all, though, so I don't know. Power core for sure, though. I don't really... I feel like that's really the only thing I need out of the first tier still, though. Just the power core, and then I can move on to getting, like, tank booster for sure. Like, I'm not really dying. I don't really... the pulse wave would be nice for tar slimes, but I'm kind of doing fine with them. In those areas where there's, like, the really angry ones, but... They haven't killed me yet. The only way I've died so far is by falling into the water, which says a lot, but... Yeah, let's just do this. I'll get the health upgrades eventually, just because it'll look nice, you know? I'm sure, you know, there'll come a time where it's actually necessitated, because I'm going through a lot of enemies, but for now... it's kinda not really needed. On the one hand, I do love to take requests from Bob's. Because he's fun. I kind of want to build up my chickens a bit more before I do that again. Yeah, this is a lot easier. You know, I'm not really growing that fruit, huh? That certainly would help me. I should be able to get the... yeah. The ports pretty easily, like I thought. It's got so many phosphor slimes anyway. Right. That's just gonna have to be fine. But those are pretty easy to find, I believe, because I think they're over here. I'll sell my ports before I do that, because I kind of need the inventory space. I probably should just chuck the tabby slimes I have here. I'm not using them for anything. They're just here to hang out. You know what? They are just here to hang out. They don't normally spawn up there, so you know, it'll add some nice variety from the usual pink slime menace. Yeah, it's just more pogo fruit. Oh yeah, it's the one that grows on the side of the cliffs, isn't it? Oh no, that is pogo fruit. Ah, never mind. I thought I'd figured it out. Yeah, where do you get those? I forget. So I know I've seen them. They kind of look like root vegetables, but I know they're not vegetables. Although they could be, I guess. For all I know. Let's see if I can find some over here. Only need, what, 3 of them or something? So... yeah, it's just more pogo fruit. You need something with that long... those long leaves on it, whatever it is. Yeah, it's not over here, obviously. It's just got the Q-berry. Yeah, more Q-berry. No dice, huh? Was that in the first zone? Ah? Oh! I didn't think I could get up here. Just, do a little bit of this. Maybe. Aw. Yo. Real? Well. Was I supposed to be able to do that? It kind of feels like I wasn't. Maybe that's just an alternate way to do it, but I don't know, it feels like that shouldn't have been. Oh, they're aggressive, huh? Good thing I have water, I guess. Yeah, this is just the other normal area. Is that just like a shortcut to get between those two spots? Very dangerous one, obviously, but... Oh. Hi. Jesus. Calm down. Give me some space. Well, now how do I get back up? Oh. Duh. Like this. Ooh, I almost got up to even, like, the higher point. I can do that, but... Okay, my game's not lagging, it's just kind of finicky up here. My movement. Yeah, very much feels like I shouldn't be up here, but you know what? I'm not complaining. It is weird that just leads me, like, through a dangerous path into somewhere I've already been. I guess you drop down to get there, so it's not quite the same, but, like, you know, to get to the area you've already been to. Makes you wonder what the point of it is. The door, anyway. Like, it doesn't seem like I get a whole ton from that. Seems like it's a lot safer to just go along the side of her. Yeah, the way this is, like... The like, collision here is working... It feels like... You know, the fact that there's collision at all, clearly you're supposed to be here, quote-unquote, but... Oh, Miku, hi! Yeah, I'm just soloing tonight. Good to see you, though. Get me up here. There we go. What's the point of this zone? It kind of just seems like you get attacked here. Hey, Cam with the raid, welcome! Hope you had a good stream. Let me give you a shout out. I can't imagine what game you would have been playing. Surely, it's certainly never been League of Legends. Me? Thanks, Scam. Oh, Splatoon! Let's go! Taste! Good night, have a good rest. Please. It's not wanna... Oh, it probably... Because I clicked into the window, it's being weird and thinking I want to do, keyboard controls. Please. Maybe if I just replug it in. Okay. Love you too, Miku. Good night. When you do get to bed. Have a good rest. All that. There we go. It worked like I thought it would. Thank God. Yeah, can I get somewhere different from... Since I'm all the way up here, you know? I mean, certainly, you'd think. I'm like so split on if it's like, should I be here? I'm gonna stay here no matter what. Am I supposed to be though? Because being able to skip that door entirely, and the fact that there's no slime spawning up here. A rank now in Spoon, let's go! I don't know, it just kind of feels... Kind of feels like a bit of an exploit. Bit of progression skip. It didn't really get me much though, did it? Because it got me one new zone that's very dangerous to be in and doesn't really have any benefits, and that's about it. Don't know what to make of it. Yeah, it's just same old, same old. Can I get up here? There we go. Just barely. As long as you're going up against the slope, it works out pretty well. Can I get up there, maybe? Because I think what could really make things pop off is if I could get back to the ranch, but like high up, so that I can go around other barriers near there. I definitely can't get all the way over to there, and if I go like the lower route, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up high enough. And I was getting ready to wind down and everything, but then this shit happened. Yeah, I definitely want to just like head over here and then go from there. Yeah, I can't get further up from there. And the fact that this is all like clearly walkable does seem like I'm intended to get here on some level, so I guess it's fine. There we go. Yeah, if I can get to like the lab without having to go past the barrier by just going over it instead, that could be pretty cool. I don't even need to be up against a like incline, like a hill going upwards. If it's like even facing out against me, I still kind of slide up the thing. Yeah, this would be pretty nice to be able to access, if I can. I'm pretty sure that arch there is how you get to the lab. Yeah, I suppose I should have figured. Yeah, it goes around the whole place. Don't want to die here. Okay, so clearly they knew that you could get here. I just can't get over that I went, like, up and over a locked door and was able to get, like, directly on the other side of it without ever unlocking it. It's like, that in particular really rings of, like, oh, you're not supposed to have been able to do that. But this is clearly, like, they thought it through, so I'm confused. Can get on top of the house, though. That's fun. I assume, anyway. Might just, like, immediately fall off because it's surrounded, but... No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Love the tabby slime just kind of grooving down there. Oh, yeah, there's the other blocked off area over there that I could test out. I assume it's gonna be the same situation, but... I have to wonder. Yeah, what? It was off in that direction, I want to say? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So let's check that out. Yeah, you just go past that area and from there. I mean, like, this clearly is, like, land that is meant to be traversal and not, just mapped out just in case. Yeah, they made sure. They made sure you can do this. Fair enough. It was just the one door. I guess, you know, the locked doors there don't really have any security on them. And that one just happened to be open to the sky on the other side. I feel like all the others have been like caves and stuff like that. So the same trick wouldn't really work. Well, alright. I think I'm a little tired. So I should ideally not eat shit to this one slime. That helped. Even though Cam just raided, I think we're gonna have to find someone. I basically ran out of, like, the things I wanted to do also. I've covered a lot of ground. Literally. Especially with all that climbing. So, yeah. We're gonna call that pretty good. I'll go back here, as it's saving and quitting. Yeah, thanks for joining me while I did some sliming. Made some good progress. I'm still kind of sad that, like, it takes so long to unlock new slimes. I still haven't even seen any. Which is like... Man... I want more than the 4 basic types I've seen already. And yet here I am. Oh well. In that case, let's take a look at who is online. Let's see who's up. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some more Trails Called Steel, as usual. Then on Saturday, me and Cyril will be doing some more Pokemon Scarlet Violet, probably finishing main plot. Then finally on Sunday, me, Cyr, and Cam are gonna be doing some more Dragon Mark for Death. So that's all gonna be fun. But yeah, let's see, who is up? Who up? I mean, Jaruna is playing some Pokemon trading card games, so it does look like she's still gonna be going. She just started, well, a couple hours ago, but you know. Let's go check that out. Yeah, Jaruna is very cool, very great artist, very cute. So go say hi. Go give her some love. I'll send you all over. Have a good time zone. Get some rest if you need it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.